Welcome to Cloud Climber. Man, it's been a while since I played a little story kind of interesting game. Let's dive right in. Find out what's going on. Ooh. I like that art style.
Another day has arrived. I'd best get my water before going to work.
Stand diary, page 1489. Oh my god. I may need to get to the neighboring tower in the future, but I know the other builders keep the entrance to the bridge locked. I saw a key on the table at the top of our tower a few weeks ago before I went to get more building supplies. I haven't been up there in a few days, so I'll need to check if it unlocks the bridge door. If the other towers ever become vacant, I might need to get across, so I'll have to keep this in mind. Cool. Bucket of water. Okay, so I can view it, but I don't think I can do anything with it. Alright, well, it's just kinda...
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago. I can only assume that the builders have met their fate by now. I believe it's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off. I'll need to travel across the other two towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
That looks a bit broken. Can I like sprint, or... It doesn't really feel like it. Oh, I can go down to you. Nope. Buckets hanging everywhere. I guess I gotta get up there, and then across there, and then over there, right? And that's what it looks like. Alright. Well. Definitely makes sense. I am climbing clouds. Ooh. Bernie the Great and Terrible, diary page 69. For months we've been building faster than ever, yet it seems as if every time we complete a new level, the clouds raise higher and higher. Could have sworn we were close to them decades ago, but we're still not done yet. I could only hope that we're getting close. Signed, Bernie the Great and Terrible. So they're trying to reach the clouds. Okay, I get you. What are useful for clouds? Well, there's a lot of buckets. I suppose you could attempt to get the moisture, right? That makes sense. You looking for water? Joey diary, page 420. Hey, I've been building all day long, and Bernie the Great and Terrible has been sitting on his butt acting as foreman. AKA doesn't do any work and drinks all our water. Not a jerk. I've started locking my water chest in case he really does think he's above us all. That's fair. Alright, okay. I'm gonna just keep on climbing. It looks like the next level is where I need to go. Nope. Oh no, even higher. Okie dokie. You got it, boss. It's very beautiful. Very well done, right? It's like a cartoony art style, but like 3D and quite cool. Bridge door key. Hey, I'm gonna take that. Oh, it's a saw. I don't really know what I'd use it for, but you know, the idea is nice. Oh, right, so I'll be downstairs. Okie dokie. Oh, hey, thank you. Smiley face. Can I close that? It's so windy. Nope. Right. Edna diary, page 36. Can't believe today is the 100th anniversary of our tower. Oh, happy anniversary. That's insane. 100 years. I know others have been building much longer, and now I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously. 100 years ago, they decided things were getting dangerous, but why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago, or even longer? I'm so glad they started building, but I just wish we had seen this coming. Seen what coming? Like, was...
It's been quite some time since I was on the second tower. I haven't crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower. Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive. Now it stands empty.
Interesting. Kyle diary. I guess I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to come this soon. Yesterday we started extreme rationing of our water. A few days back we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on our lifts. We could only assume that they stolen the supplies for themselves. ran out of water and food sources, or simply died. If we don't get into the clouds soon, we might need to see if we can get some from one of the neighboring towers. Okay. So it's definitely giving me the vibes that resources were a problem on Earth, which is why they began building up. I mean, water, that makes sense if you can reach the clouds, I guess, but it's not like it's limitless. Why didn't they just go into space? Maybe they weren't, capable enough, I guess. Nothing really useful. I don't know. Bertha, page 9,825. Jesus, Bertha, you need to stop writing, girl. Dear Diary, wouldn't it be ironic if it rained now, after decades of building? Oh, I suppose that's true. If it's not raining, but there's just cloud buildup, that is a bit strange. Now would be the perfect time since we just started rationing our supplies more, but I have a good feeling about things. I know I've never seen rain myself, but Grandmother always told me how wonderful it felt. It would be so surreal to be on the ground and see water for miles instead of desert and wasteland. I'm sure it'll rain someday. We just need to survive until then. So it stopped raining as well.
They installed a rope cart on this level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
Looks like it. Might just look around a little bit more first, though. I'm sure there'll be stuff I need. Oh, Kyle again, page 46. I try to be reasonable. I try to talk with them, but those greedy little scumbags in Tower 1 don't want to share their supplies with us. I'm not going to die miles above the ground, drying up like a raisin, while other people watch. I'm going over there tonight to take everything I need so I can last long enough to watch everyone else die. I mean, it's a bit of a dick move, Kyle. But I guess, survival times, right? Is there a reason I'm climbing this? I suppose not. Just kind of for funsies. There's like more towers in the distance as well. How many towers did they build? How many towers did they need? Oh. Very strange. Oh. I guess away we go. To the third
I
tower.
could almost call this place beautiful if these dust storms weren't so suffocating.
Dust storms. We're pretty high up, aren't we?
I hope I find what I'm looking for at the fourth tower.
Me too. Building supplies? Are you trying to work? I don't really know what you're doing. Hadang Diary, page 1. I couldn't be more frustrated right now. Running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just won't get along with me. Oh, come on, Carl. At least 5 times a day he pretends he's going to push me off the tower. I swear if I do fall someday, it'll be his fault. Well, everybody will know. We should write it in a diary. Joey Diary, 556. Yesterday, Hadang fell off the tower. Oh my gosh. I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame. Especially since he had the key to most of our water chests. We need to break the locked chests open soon once we've almost emptied out the other chests. Wow. He only had 1 diary page. Why would you trust him with the water key? Seems you should give it to Bertha. She's been writing 9,000 pages. She seems more trustworthy, like she's been here a long time. Poor Hadang, though. Ironic and hilarious. Carl, ooh. I just can't get over it. Hadang gives the absolute best reactions when I mess with him. For the past week, I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him as if to push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old. I can tell Hadang loves it. Does he now? Does he now? Yeah, I bet he really loved falling off the tower. It's probably not Carl's fault, though. It's funny to think it is.
Looks like I'll need to fix this bridge.
Stack of planks is required. Like these? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Eh. Well, that was hard.
It's hard to believe that I'm the last one here. I never thought it would end like this.
And like,
Makes you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
a little bit. Yeah. A note of ambition. Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the only ones who took the water crisis seriously. We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. We were the ones who everyone looked to when the lakes and rivers dried up. Our blueprints were the ones that were stolen as people became desperate. Out of everyone on this earth, we are the ones who deserve to survive. The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we're not done yet. We have farther to go. We will climb the clouds. The son of Zilchar. That's an interesting name. Dewey Diary. Oh, like Huey, Dewey, and Louie, right? From DuckTales, page 490. This evening, Kevin made a really cheesy speech about how we alone will prevail, and how we're the only descendants of the great ones who deserve life. It was honestly the cringiest speech I've ever heard, and that's really saying a lot considering the other stuff he's been saying lately. He also keeps referring to himself in the third person, and only responds to us if we call him son of Zilchar. I see, so Kevin's the son of Zilchar. Good on you, Kevin. Nope. Okay. Nothing useful, can't climb ladders or anything. No. Alright. Just go keep on going up and see what happens. It's just like a chill walking simulator with a strange story, isn't it? Pretty much. Hammer and a saw. Stack of planks. Is there anything else I need to grab before I go up? I can't go that way. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna make some stairs. Oh.
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms. It's peaceful in a way. I've been working on that tower my whole life and never once stopped to appreciate what we'd spent our lives building. We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday reach them so we could prolong our lives. But now that everyone's gone, I know any attempt I might make at accomplishing that would be futile. Rather than spending the rest of my life building a tower, maybe it's time I took a break. It's been a long time, but I think I'm finally done.
Ironic. Well, that's quite an interesting thought project. Only when they stopped working did they get what they came for. Crazy. Anyway, that was Cloud Climber. Thanks so much. See you later.